bro, y'all don't understand how mad I am. This Trip to Hustle. Welcome to my channel, man. Look, drop a like, subscribe, comment. I'm not finna keep redoing this shit. I done this video twice. The first one I uploaded it, I had everything working and it's no sound. I thought it was maybe the copyright. No. So I come today, record again. This motherfucker was 20 minutes long. I pulled it up. I said, let me listen to it to see if it's gonna work this time. When I pull it up, after I recorded, I had everything working. The levels it was not recorded. Like I didn't have no audio again. I had to go into OBS and fix the settings, and now I just did a test and it worked. So we back, and I'm pissed because that one was better than the first one. But fuck it, man. Listen. It's not going to be authentic as hell because it's not the first time I heard it, but it don't matter. It's still going to be a real reaction. It's still going to be good. You're still going to get my thoughts. That's all that matters anyway. I'm giving the review of the song, so it's just not the first time, and I'm pissed. But guess what, man? Salute to my boy Matthew Williams for telling me about the song because this was a hit. This probably is like 10 out of 10. I ain't going to cap. And I'm going to go ahead and get to it, but I'm going to let you know this was the first request that I've done since I've been back, and it's been a year. I ain't touched my computer in a year, so since I've gotten back, because I had the blue book. For those who know, I got the blue book where I write down all the requests and I get to them. And people already started dropping in the comments, so I appreciate y'all for dropping the comments. We better get back to it, but Matthew, you the first one. Then my boy D was next to drop the comments. So let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm back. Let's do it.
I didn't even use nitrous oxide in Need for Speed on my old PlayStation. And the cost of living is how you die from balloons and survive inflation. Ghetts is writing a verse right now. I measure the time it takes from 0 to 60 in 2.9. Who's gonna measure the time it's taken? I feel like Bond in a DB9. But the mixed drink stirred, not shaken. And the calamari in Cajun. My boy can't leave African food out his top 5 and go and eat Asian. What? I'll take him to Woolworth Road and train him. I send money to a chick on my brother's behalf as long as she call and mail him. Yacht master, never been sailing. Left hand like Eddie Van Halen. My brethren docked his dog, got PTSD, car man tried tailing.
That nigga said left hand like Eddie Van Halen. Do you really understand? First of all, let's go back. The first bar was I feel like DB9 Bond. I like my drinks stirred but not shaking, cause I think Bond, he drinks. I don't know if it's a martini. I forget what drink he drank, but you're not supposed to shake him. In the shaker, you're supposed to stir him, and he would say it in the movies, specific movies at that. So that's the first one. But the second bar was left hand like Eddie Van Halen, bro. I guess Dave left-handed, but I guess this can be up for interpretation, bro. You know what I mean when you got a mean look. You dig what I'm saying? Those who know, you hear me. If that motherfucker, you gonna make it and some more. You dig what I'm saying? If you understand what I'm saying, you see. Those who know, Dave, I'm with you though. I'm picking up what you're putting down, baby.
And 2 napkins at dinner, cause you never know when some boy could stain him. Get back.
This was the bar that I was questionable about though, bro. I'm gonna let it play. But what the fuck does this mean? I got 2 napkins at dinner in case one boy might stain them. That flew over my head. So if anybody in the comments understand what this man was talking about, please let me know, because I don't get it. This is a bar that went completely over my head. So if you know, man, drop it in there, baby.
A man tried tail him. And 2 napkins at dinner, cause you never know when some boy could stain him. Get back, draw for the Mac. Like Fenty, but she more for the Mac. On the A406 and a Peugeot 206, squeeze 4 in a bag. I do not do fictitious shit. My niggas do suspicious shit. Round here, the crack stepped on like fuck with that superstitious.
I talk your shit though. You hear me? Think about it, bro. I'm saying I don't do no fictitious shit. My niggas do suspicious shit. Real shit. I ain't fucking with the fake shit, homie. You know what I'm saying? When my niggas really be on some suspicious shit, you hear me? Whatever that may mean, nigga, be on the right side of this shit, gang. Or, you hear me? That's how I take it, bro. Straight up. I'm not fake, But hey, we definitely be on some suspicious, gang. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? But you might want to be on the right side of this information, because if you're not, things might not go in your favor. Real talk. I'm telling you. Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie though. I'm not gonna lie, like, we're gonna keep it playing, but I feel like Dave, bro, he is like the Drake. He's bringing a specific fan base. So when you get him on your song, he got a specific fan base. People love his music. People fuck with him over here for sure. But when you have him on a song, or y'all have a song together, bro, he's gonna make the song more digestible. It's gonna be more like a mainstream, digestible, like hip hop vibe. It's all hip hop, but it's gonna be more digestible for the masses to really listen to, because you got my nigga Ghetts on here. It's a weapon, bro. It's straight up. It's gonna go off, and you know how Ghetts coming. He's gonna impose his will on the track. He gonna whip your ass. He gonna lyrically hand it to you. You feel me? He's a legend in it, right? So when you got the combination of Ghetts and Dave gonna make it more digestible and make this motherfucker really be what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a hit. Like, people that love grime and people that love hip hop in its true essence gonna love Ghetts part. But in the fact of the matter is, like, if we want to send that bitch up to the top and get some good spins everywhere and a good song and people really vibing, bro, you gotta throw Dave on it, bro. And I honestly think they need to make an EP together, gang. Let me run it back though.
My niggas do suspicious shit. Round here, the cracks stepped on like fuck all that superstitious shit. Acting like Debo. Don't make sense like Iron Man starting a fight with Magneto. I feel like Mike Lima, Kilo. I done some fucked up shit in my life. I see a man that don't have money fighting to get a prenup with his wife. Wait, tell him to keep it simple. I got more millions in my bank account than I have blackheads and pimples. And that wouldn't change if a man got acne. If I start my
Bro, the producer need his motherfucking flowers right now, bro. I don't know who I don't know if it's a sample, bro, or if Cub decided to, like, you hear me, like, have somebody sing on a track, drop the volume, put a compressor reverb on there, and then make it sound like it's sampled in there. But that was a genius move, bro. That's the art of having a good producer, cause this shit slapping. The beat going crazy. You hear me? Like, yeah, bro. This something I ride around. Trunk got some stupid slap in it, going crazy. Like, hearing that in the run, it's just, this is how you put a song together, bro. Like, this is what like, you could easily, if you took that off of there, right? I promise you, although they do complement each other, they make a good song together. If you take the underlying track where the run is, it takes away from the song. The song ain't what it is. If you take this part away,
more millions in my bank account than I have blackheads and pimples. And that wouldn't change if
you take that part off, the song ain't what it is. You have to have that in the background. And that reverb you put on there, it sounds like it's like a little gymnasium reverb or something, or like the Halls reverb or something. I don't know what plug-in he using, but if you take that out, it takes away from the song.
A man got acne. If I start my car in Tower Hamlets, somebody gonna hear in Hackney. If I start my car in Lambeth, just know, yeah, she wanna know my type of shit. But get sign into that type of shit. The 16 into that violent shit, like real life into that Viking shit. When it's time for that riding shit, we putting on kits like Byron did. Lighten, you struggle with the sentence like Biden did. I would have an A in business class if grades got marked in flights and shit. How you got a Jesus piece and a Lord and Savior's hair is straight. I'm 26 with an icon card already and all of the flary traits. Rob the man in Soho, dark man probably scared him straightest.
Life in the scene when you...
Hold on now before we go. Now listen. Maybe because I'm not from the UK, bro, I don't really understand everything he's saying, because y'all got different slang terms than we got. But I feel like he really just popping his shit right now. He ain't really saying nothing too crazy, but it sound good. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't really in his bag. And that's why I say it could be a cultural difference right now. I might not just be understanding what this nigga talking about in certain parts, because it just sounds like he's rambling, bro. He just got bars that make sense together. It sounds like he's just popping his shit, bro. It sounds great, but I don't know what the fuck he talking about. It's just like, it's almost like his verse don't have no structure to it. Or again, bro, I'm just game goofy when it comes to like y'all culture, which I am game goofy because I'm not from there. It's a lot of stuff I don't know about what y'all got going on, but I'm not understanding nothing. Like his structure of his bars. It's not like he telling a story. He just talking shit, basically. You know what I'm saying? Whereas when I heard Ghetts part and I'm about to hear it, I can tell what he talking about the entire time. So I feel like maybe his pen. Y'all gonna be on me. I don't really give a fuck though, but maybe his pen on this one, he just wanted to pop it. I'm gonna have to go listen to. I've listened to a lot of Dave before. I've reviewed a lot of them on my channel, but maybe with this one, he was just like having fun with it, and it wasn't really too serious because this shit was a little bit all over the place. Sounded good though, but yeah.
Man, it's so dark, man, probably scared him straightest.
Life ain't the same anymore. I even train in the yours. What do you think while you run? Be 30s on a treadmill, my train at 4.
That's what I'm saying. Off the back. I already know how he coming, bro. Life ain't the same no more. I already trained him to yours. Like, nigga, come on, he flexing, but I can see where the structure of his verse about to go. Man, and it helps because I already heard it like 2 times ago trying to record it for y'all, but bro, I'm already knowing like how his whole verse finna go. What he finna talk about. His structure is just way better than Dave's. But Dave makes the song way more digestible for the mainstream.
When you was cool with the minimum wage, my militant brain was waging war. Life's mad, I saw the white flag and thought to myself, what you waving it for? 5 years back, $500,000 my account and experience said I got terrible credit. Borrow, spend, pay back, then borrow. Is that how the levels are all measured? My accountant's very well rounded. The madness comes with incredible methods. I built this shit brick by brick. What do you think of my architectural efforts? I can't chill with them boy there anymore, cause we live in 2 different realities. Them man are still robbing poor people where we're from, and us man are giving to charities, baby.
Right. So again, this is where I take it back to, he might not be really talking about, well, let me back up. He started his verse, life ain't really the same no more. I already trained to yours. I can't really hang with them boys no more. They still trying to rob niggas. We giving back to charity. So he's already patterning. His verse is patterned in a way of, you know what he's talking about. It's clear. It's nothing that's gonna make you scratch your head. Like he's telling a story and he's gonna close out his verse very well. And I can understand it. But I just had a little bit of trouble with Dave's because I feel like his pen wasn't penning on this one.
I don't do cinema dates, it's famous art, pictures in galleries. I don't wanna argue, why would I raise my voice and end up risking the clarity? Old ting wanna go back to black, but she ain't never heard Amy sing Valerie. David wanna go back to back, cause we scrapped that rhythm we did last January. As a matter of fact, fam, we should do this annually. Machine behind me, a man still done things manually. Thought I was just gonna bang that boy in his face, now look, I've exceeded expectations. New excuse on my behavior, definitely beats my previous explanation.
Facts, nigga. I'm telling you, see, they don't really ever be prepared to know what I'm gonna do, bro. That's why we don't take it to this point of escalation. You don't know what or how someone or I may react when we go there. I thought I was just gonna punch this man in the face, but he's laying on the ground. He's a t-shirt now. Put him in a pack, roll him up. Gelato 41, you dig? Make GG4. Matter of fact, motherfucking garlic cookies. Roll him up. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I feel you. Talk your talk. Man, run it back, dog. He telling you. Bruh, I used to be that way, bruh. And I really don't like going to that place. But I thought I was just going to bang him in his face. But I exceeded expectations. And I apologize for my outburst. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't mean to do that, but that's what I used to be, and I'm not trying to be like that. That's what he said. I'm not trying to. This whole verse is what he been talking about.
A man still done things manually. Thought I was just gonna bang that boy in his face. Now look, I've exceeded expectations. New excuse on my behavior definitely beats my previous explanation. Make a man struggle for air. That's serious deprivation. Stare at the wrong man too long and experience escalation.
True. And that's crazy, bro. I feel like we need to work on de-escalation in society, bro. You stir the nigga too long, it's probably 5 seconds is, hey, we probably gonna have to get him up. And ain't nobody breaking eye contact because it feel like, you know what I'm saying? That's toxic masculinity at its finest. And he talking about it though. Stir the man too long, you gonna experience some escalation. Like, well, you got a problem, fam. Straight up, you hear me? Or like, hey man, what's happening, bro? Hey, you see somebody over here you know, homie? Oh, all right. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that, bro. Like, damn, bro, you cool? Yeah, that stirs. It's crazy. Body language will really tell you, hey, man, I'm telling you though, he really hollering on this, bro. This verse is crazy, bro.
I got paper, boy, what's the issue? If I put some on your head, they'll miss you. Bro just came back home from a gunshot. Now he's in the gym, all learning jiu-jitsu. This girl's talking mad on the phone while I'm on loudspeaker. Who's with you? Phone back when you're on your own. To me, continue using MC in a firing range. Tombstone birthdays and expiry dates. Still killing MCs on my walking stick. Hunchback can't air retiring age. Since man got P, I've acquired a taste. Black cod and of course I desire the steak. I can't recall what I felt prior to pain. You ain't got no source, you rely on a chain. Whatever you do, don't lie on my name.
If they take this motherfucker out, I promise you the song's different. Listen to the run. Listen to it, bro.
I can't recall what I felt prior to pain. You ain't got no source, you rely on a chain. Whatever you do, don't lie on my
I'm telling you, this producer needs his flowers.
name. I'd rather die on this hill. I've seen too much man die on the mains. Mask on, don't know that it's me. I rig a start when I try on the face. Always knew that time would come, that's why I kept my eye on the day. Vacation pending, I've been earthing Fire Nation bending. Woke up and heard a pagan sending, but they ain't never been in Jammer's basement, brethren. You ain't walked in a room on serious smoke and had man shaking, trembling. You ain't walked on the moon with Venus below and then started the aliens engine. Give me space, give me room, Glock 4-5, send the boy's face to the moon. Make sure you never come back from the dead. I got a Lara Croft that I raid man's tomb. I'm in a shady Ray-Ban mood. If they wants the wood, that's Bay bambooed. I play Simon Says with a shooter.
That shit was mean though. I'm in a shady Ray-Ban mood. Sometimes like that though. Sometimes nigga wake up and just be like, nigga, I want to tear a nigga face off today. That's how I'm feeling, but can't. I'm in a shady Ray-Ban mood, bro. Watch how you are. Move accordingly. Be appropriate, because it just might be that day where you might say the wrong thing. I might test your jaw, nigga, and then test your homie jaw just because, nigga. Matter of fact, let's go 3-on-1. I promise I'm gonna run through your strongest homeboy. That's how it feels sometimes, but you can't. You know what I'm saying? But that's why it's very imperative to always de-escalate situations. Don't go hard and just don't look for a fight, because look, you never know how somebody feeling. And on top of that, bro, you can throw your life away. Either A, you can go in that jam, or you might be on the ground and you might stay there forever. My whole point is be mindful, like be mature. And I think this is the whole point of his verse. Like, bro, we've grown from those times. Like, I got enough paper to put on your head and niggas won't miss you. You know what I'm saying? I can really go here and it could really be this, and I have to apologize for it later because you done took me out of my headspace. I don't hang with them no more because they still trying to rob folks. I'm elevating. I'm going to art shows and giving back to charity. You know what I'm saying? Today, I'm not in the best mood. I'm feeling shady. A Ray-Ban mood. I'm not in the best mood today. You know what I'm saying? And it could really go there. But one thing you not going to do is lie on my name. I will die on this hill. I will take it to the max, because at the end of the day, I stand on honor, bro, and respect. That's what he's saying.
Ray-Ban mood. If they wants the wood, that's Bay bambooed. I play Simon Says with a shooters. If only you knew what I made man do.
This was a motherfucking hit. Matthew Williams, salute to you, bro. This was a hit, gang. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You did your big one on this. You need to recommend some more. It's crazy again, like I told you before at the beginning. Cuz, bro, it's amazing how I've been out of reviews for damn near a year. Ain't been quite a year, but damn near a year. And as soon as I get back, you recommend something that you know that I like. That's how I know we family, gang. That's how I know we family, man. Salute to you, man. This really was honestly the first recommendation, like I said, that I've taken since I've been back recording, man. I appreciate you, man. Go on, man. Stop through again. If you like the content, comment. Hopefully stay through the end. If you did, cool. If you didn't, cool. Drop a like. You got time. I'm gone.